Shalom. So, right as I was about to start getting ready for bed, I hear Ruach HaKodesh say third watch. And the reason why it stopped me in what I was doing is because the third watch is the hours from midnight to 3 a.m. And that's actually the time that I was unable to go to sleep last night during the third watch. Now, not going to get into a whole lot of occultism or whatnot, but a lot of people have reported that they have experienced a lot of spiritual activity in their homes around those times. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So the Bible actually talks about four different watches. So the night is broken up into four different watches. The first, called the evening watch, starting from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The second is called the midnight watch. It's from 9 p.m. to midnight. The third is called cock crowing, which is from midnight to 3 a.m. And then the fourth watch is from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. And there's different scriptures that speak about these different watches. For instance, the fourth watch is mentioned in Matthew 14, verse 25, where it talks about it was during the fourth watch of the night that the Talmudim, Yeshua's Talmudim, saw him walking on the water. And then the third watch is mentioned in Luke 12 and 38, where Yeshua is telling us that we should be ready for his return because he might come during the second watch, he might come during the third watch. Now, of course, it's not meant to be taken literal. He's just saying you don't know which watch he will come at. And then it's the same thing when you go to Mark 13 and 35. And this is talking about the no one knows the day or the hour. And verse 35 just literally says, therefore be alert, since you don't know whether the master of the house is coming, whether in the evening or at midnight or at the crowing or at of the rooster or in the early morning. So he's literally mentioning the four watches of the night. But he emphasized the third watch. And again, it just so happens that the third watch is during the hours that a lot of people have reported an increase of spiritual activity in their homes. You know, people that say they have poltergeists and whatnot. Now, this is not meant to be spooky. There's a reason why he's saying third watch. Now, let's say that these reports are actually true and this stuff does happen the most during those hours. Basically, what I hear him saying is some of us are going to be called to man the third watch of the night. We're going to be called to intercede during the third watch of the night. So please understand, it's not a punishment. When you start finding yourself in lack of sleep, understand that he will provide you with whatever energy you need to function in everything that you have, because Yahuah will never assign you to something and not give you a way to sustain it. You won't ever not be able to sustain what he gives you. Okay? So the third watch, some of you are about to start interceding during the third watch. When he calls you, when he calls you to the third watch, understand that it's your job to intercede, praise and worship, do whatever you need to do, whatever he leads you to do. But yeah, if you start losing sleep, just count it all joy. You've been chosen. Prayerfully, this is a one-time thing for me. The third watch, the third watch. Okay. Now, hopefully, I'm going to bed and I won't have a third watch ministry tonight. I love you guys. Shalom Aleichem.